Hey y'all, welcome back to Euclid Mining. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing. I had ordered a Z9 from a seller on Alibaba, and I was nervous because I've read a ton of people talking about how they've had miserable experiences, and to be honest, I tried to buy once through them and it got real shady really quick, so I didn't purchase back then, and I just stopped and walked away. Well, I've gone back. I figured out some new ways to find a good seller, or hopefully find a good seller, and I bought that Z9 and it showed up and it's running great. Now, excuse me, I just had lunch, burping. So now I decided to reorder from the same person having success, and I ordered the S17 Plus. I went a little heavy on this one, a little bigger of a machine because of the way profitability is right now. Bitcoin, all the coins have dropped, and I'm looking at what is appearing to be that bear market. It looks like things are slowing down. How long will it go for? I'm too new to the market to start giving predictions. From what I've been reading, from what I've been watching, the overall idea is that 2021, it's going to start to drop. It'll hit 2022, and we'll see even more of a slowdown, but it will start to pull back up. So what can I say? Maybe from now and then from today till 1 year from today, we'll be in that bear market. It's slowly going down. But right now, this machine is still making good for the number that I bought it for compared to what it's making. I got to tell you, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it right now. So as long as I can make my money back on this and break even, and then it still makes me a little money even during the bear run, I'll be excited. So first, let's get this thing open, and then we're going to look at some numbers. So here we go. Like I said, you're doing this with me. Packaging looks good so far. This is thick foam, really good. There it is. There's the machine. Well, there it is. It looks a little bit smaller than the T17. Obviously, it must be the upgraded version, of course, T17, the S17, but it looks a little smaller, looks a little scuffed up. Looks like they tried to wipe it off a little bit, but, it's got some residue of a sticker here. Probably get that off. I mean, I could shine this thing up, I'll clean it up. I'll take the fans off. I'll blow some air in it, and I'll get that cleaned up. I'm going to be doing a video on doing full cleanings on these machines. I've gotten the Z9. I have the L3++, the T17, and the S17 Plus. And those four have come from Alibaba, and I want to open them all up and take a look inside and see how clean they really are. The seller that sold me the T17 and the L3++ that came the other day, we did that unboxing, she actually wrote to me and told me that she had done some cleaning on the machines. So this first seller that I had bought from, that Z9, came pretty dirty. This one looks a little bit better. But maybe a second-time buyer, you get a little better treatment. I don't know. Anyway, this is it. So let me go ahead and give you a quick changeover, and we are going to look at this on the desk. All right, so give me 1 second. All right, so here it is, and not half bad looking. It's a little dirty, could use a little cleaning, but overall, I think this is pretty good. Not a whole lot of excitement to it. It's a giant silver box with some big fans. This is the power supply. They built it right on, just like the T17. Everything looks good. I'll give you a little shot of this, and then we're going to go over some numbers so you can see that. And put you back up there. And we're just going to go over some numbers now on the computer. So I'm going to go ahead and swap over real quick here. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this. We have MinerStat, and MinerStat is saying $15 a month. So that's $4.50 a month. Let's go over to what to mine, and they are showing us, let's bring this calculator over, what to mine. It's 1637. So let's go 16.37 times 30, and we have 491.10. All right, that's a nice number. Now let's look over here at ASIC miner value, and they also have it at 450. So we've got 450, we've got 450, and we have 491. I'm going to go with the lower number, just to be on the safe side. So let me just pause really quick and just say this. This is not financial advice. What I'm doing is what works for my financial situation. Yours is going to be different, I guarantee it. Some of you have more money, some of you have less money. Some of you are just starting off, some of you are pros. I am not. I am sort of mildly in the middle. And when I think about having my money sit in the bank, that money can sit there. I can invest it in different ways. I can hopefully make a little more money on it. But when I look at this, I look at, if I can get my money back, if I can get my return in, 4, 5, or 6 months, I'll be happy with that. Then I have my money back, and I own a piece of equipment that is going to make me money, and it's paid off. I mean, you really can't ask for anything more than that, right? I mean, that's the name of the game. That's what all of this is about, is ROI. So let's go ahead and put this in here. I got $2,200 on this machine. That's what I bought it for. So let's divide that by 450. I've been telling you all along, 4 months is, in my opinion, great ROI, return on investment. 5 months, it's not a bad number. 6 months, all right, 6 months is really it for me. You really got to like what you're doing. 7 months, you really got to like what you're doing. 8 months, you're pure speculation at that point. Not that 4 and 5 months isn't speculation either, but it's a lot better to have 4 months than it is 8 months. And I feel comfortable at 4 to 5 months. This one, let's round it. Let's say it's 5 months. I'm okay with that. I'm going to pay this machine off, and even if Bitcoin and all the coins drop, let's say Bitcoin drops down and 60% if it dropped down, that means this machine, instead of making $15 a day, will make $5 a day. That's $150 a month. Again, different financial situations, but for me, $150 a month is, look, hey, I take it. I've got no problem with that. You put it on the pile, and you start, adding that pile up, and all of a sudden you got some bucks. So I'm okay with this. I could use your advice. Look, leave me some comments below. Tell me what you think. What's your ROI? Are you looking to buy machines? Are you not buying machines? Are you waiting? I don't want to wait until the market completely crashes and these machines are actually very, very cheap, because by then you won't be able to plug these in and really make any money. So between now and then, this is where my 4-month ROI comes in. So I'm looking to make my money back. Let's say if I make it back by Christmas, or by the new year, January 1st, I'll be fine with that. I really will. I'll be completely fine with that. So that's my goal. And then, if we're in this bear market and it's going to be like this, let's say we're entering into it now and it's going to drop down, it's going to keep going. And let's say we're in this bear market for about a year. Let's say this time next year, things might start to pick up. I will have paid off my machine, and I will have that machine ready to go. So when the market starts to pick up and everybody is scrambling for machines, I'm going to have mine going already. And I'm going to start, really enjoying that initial push when that market goes up and that money starts rolling in faster and faster. It's going to feel really good to know that I already have these machines running and I own them, paid off in full. So that's the trick, in my opinion. But hey, give me your opinion. Leave the comment below. Hopefully I get a thumbs up. And once I have all the new electric hooked up, we're working a whole bunch in Crazy Town right now, trying to get those racks set up, trying to get the ventilation set up. I'm going to be doing videos documenting that as I move forward. I want to show you guys everything I'm doing, and hopefully you have some suggestions. So as we get closer, I'll make some more videos, and I will see you then. Again, thanks for watching.